So let me show you what gear I brought for the night. That's it. Jet boil. I have a small bag of some utensils in there. On the menu is going to be some chicken pad thai. Found my roommates last night. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we are doing some solo truck camping, minimalist episode. All right, so we're at camp for the night. We are currently on the way to Phoenix since we're spending the weekend in Phoenix. I'm by myself. Carly, Dottie, and Angela are going to meet up with me tomorrow in Phoenix. I just kind of wanted to get out a little bit early, do a little camping, and since I'm not camping, for the whole week, I decided to pack light for this little trip here. Currently, we are camping 45 minutes outside of Kingman in Arizona, and we're about 2 hours outside of Phoenix. I'm currently on Signal Road, which is some BLM land out here. We've checked out this area before during our Valentine's Day video. If you guys want to see some of the other spots that we've been to around the area, I'll link the video up below. Let's get camp set up before it gets dark, and I'm going to show you guys what I brought with me this time. It's going to be a minimalist type setup. Let's get going. So one tip I have for you guys, if you don't already have a leveler like on your truck, so this is kind of how I decide whether or not the truck is level. So this side is good, and then I do another one on this side here. So that's pretty much a sweet spot right here. So this is how I know that the tent is going to be set up evenly. So if you guys don't have a leveler on your phone or some kind of leveler, I've seen like little sticks that you can put on your truck to level out and make sure that you're level when you're actually parked. Highly recommend putting something on your phone if you don't have anything physical on your truck that you can level out with. All of my rooftop tent accessories are usually stored underneath Rio's little thing back here. So I usually put the poles and the shoe rack back there to hide. So I never really forget them, which is good. And since I took the rain fly off last time, because it was really windy when we were out over at Gold Butte, I took the rain shield off because it was just rattling really hard at night. Like you could just like hear it do this at night. So I pretty much packed all of my camping stuff. I pretty much purged everything I absolutely didn't need and just brought the bare essentials, which they are all right here. I also brought some firewood, which was just left over from last week. I did bring my small portable fire pit because I don't like to create brand new fire pit rings, but there's actually a fire pit right there, so I'm going to utilize that. So I'm not even going to have to use that tonight. But before it gets dark, let me show you guys what I got. All right. So, first things first. Yep. Like I said, I'm bringing the essentials. So I got some whiskey. Also, guys, if you guys are whiskey drinkers, let me know what your favorite whiskey is down below because I've been looking for something new. My favorite thus far is Jameson Black Barrel. So if you guys have any good whiskeys that you want me to try, let me know down below in the comments. So in here, I also got a chair. This is a portable chair. I'm actually missing the bag, but essentially the chair just opens up like this, and all of the pieces of that chair are all inside there. So bare bones, my kitchen stuff is really just my jet boil today. I have a cup for my whiskey, and I have a bowl. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use that bowl, but inside of my jet boil, I have a small bag, a small bag of some utensils in there, and these are all foldable utensils, so they pack down really small. Put that to the side here. And inside my cup, I actually have a spice thing that I'm storing inside here just in case my food needs a little bit of kick. So that's what I got inside there. I also have my air compressor just because I never go on road trips without it. I also have the Jetboil propane tank. I have a Fix-A-Flat, then I have a portable fire extinguisher right here. Got some bug spray. I have my ARB air deflator, and then I have a little saw right here. On this side, I have a battery jumper pack. I have my stone for my axe. I have a camp knife right here, which is a K-bar camp knife. I got some of my coffee, and I'm doing some of that Bustelo 3-in-1 coffee tomorrow morning. And then here's my dinner. So I asked you guys on Instagram, what should I make for dinner tonight? And let's see what you guys said. And I am getting signal in this area, so I am off Signal Road, about 10 minutes down the road. Everyone's saying to go with the pad thai. So we're gonna be making some pad thai today, and I think I'm gonna have this for lunch. When I was checking out, the lady was talking about Readywise, and she said that she's heard a lot of good things about this mountain house type food. So I'm excited to go try this probably tomorrow during lunch. And then for breakfast, I have a breakfast skillet. And that's pretty much it. I got some snacks in the front. But inside of here, I got my bite and sting kit. And I have a full first aid kit in the truck already there. So, you know, if I need anything else. I also have a life straw that I keep inside my truck tote. I also have a small shovel to do some business with if needed. I also have some bear spray, just because. And then I do have my axe in here. Inside of here, I have a microfiber towel. I got an extra toothbrush, got my koozie, which I'm about to crack open a beer with. I also have a chain link saw, some duct tape. I got some hand wipes, a bunch of trash bags, which I'm gonna go walk around camp and get some, pick up some trash because it is Earth Day. So happy Earth Day, everyone. We got some toilet paper, and I got a beanie just in case it gets cold, and then I got some hand warmers again in case it gets cold. But because it's about 70 degrees right now, I really don't think I'm gonna need that too much. But essentially, that is it. That's all I'm carrying today. I did bring my one wheel, and I brought a small cooler of beer. So the cooler I'm using is this guy right here. It's a Costco little bag cooler thing. And I do have my one wheel there, and I do have some water, 2 jugs of water. So this jug and that jug and some paper towels, and that is it. Oh, and I do have my camera gear up top over here. So yeah, this is pretty much the lightest I will ever pack going camping unless I'm backpacking. And if I am backpacking, most of this stuff will fit in my 55-liter bag. So cheers, guys. Oh yeah. So something new I just recently bought. I finally bit the bullet and bought a Garmin InReach Plus. Luckily, I do have signal on this road, which is kind of one of the reasons why I chose it, but the Garmin here will allow me to send any SOS signals and just kind of a peace of mind thing, you know? So I was gonna wait, but we go out so much right now that I just might as well, you know, spend the money now and just get something that's reliable. All right, and I did bring some lights with me. So some of the main lights I always bring with me are these two right here. They're magnetic at the bottom, so you can plug them on, or you can, you know, put them to the side of your car. They also have this little hook right here. So they got this little hook right here where I can then hang it on, you know, something like this. So I can hang it there. And there are 3 different light modes. This light on the side, another mode to dampen it, and then another light to just go down like that. So that's kind of the way I like using them. So I have 2 of these, and it came 2 in the pack, and I think they were like, I don't know, maybe like 15 bucks. They were super cheap, and I've had these lights now for about 2 years, and they're all USB chargeable. So there's a little USB thing right there to charge them. But I just love that you can either magnetically put them onto your truck, or you can hang them up like this. So this is how I usually hold them up. using the poles off the tent here. And then my other light that I usually bring with me is this one right here, which again, I love magnets, so that's why I got this one. And you can pretty much move this anywhere you want, but essentially you can put this really big bright light on, dampen it, or make it red, which is, the red is usually what I like to do just to kind of make a path and just give some illumination. And you do have the red here, so it's kind of a an emergency light. So I really like that. And then this one, Carly actually ended up buying an exact light like this. It's the Slonic, which this thing is ridiculous. So that's how bright it is. And that's only on setting 1. And then if you hold it, so you can turn it off, turn it on, that's the brightest setting. And then if you hold it, there's about 5 different modes that it can do. So that is the lightest mode that this light has. I love this headlight. The only thing with this that I really don't like is there is no red. And if you know, red is usually the best for nighttime, that because it doesn't kill your night vision. This white stuff really does kill it. And the white light, these type of white lights, flies and bugs love them. So that's why I usually prefer the red, and that's kind of what I wish this Slonic headlamp had. Oh, I caught that. That's freaking awesome. All right, guys, so let's start making some dinner. So tonight on the menu is going to be some chicken pad thai. You guys have spoken on Instagram, so thank you for voting if you did. So let's go try it out. So what I'm going to do first, get some water boiling. If you're backpacking and want to go really light, you can buy the smaller canister of the Jetboil. So that actually fits inside of this. The Jetboil does come with a bottom that you could potentially use as a bowl as well. So I always make sure I'm boiling the correct amount of water so you're not having to measure boiling water. So for this one, it says, so remove and discard the oxygen absorber. So let's open this guy up. All right, so here's the packet of stuff. This is what it looks like inside. If you've never had Mountain House before, add peanut butter to the other ingredients in the pouch. Add 2 cups of boiling water. So that's what I'm going to start boiling right now. And inside of the Jetboil, it actually has a 2-cup measurement right here. Yep. And we'll know when it's boiling hot because we got our little temperature gauge right there. Ingredients in here. I need to put the peanut butter in here is what it was saying to do. So it gives you a little thing of peanut butter like this. Have you guys ever had like ramen with peanut butter? I guess this is pretty similar, I think. But I've heard people put like top ramen with, or peanut butter inside of top ramen. Have you guys ever done that? I'm gonna try it because I'm very intrigued. Any of you guys also watch Kara and Nate, but that's where I've seen it, so just being honest. All right, so I finally got this peanut butter open. I'm going to throw some of this stuff in here. So I'm gonna put 2 cups of water inside of here. Stir thoroughly. So these are one of the foldable utensils that I got. Oh, crap. Forgot to take out the oxygen pack. Don't want to eat that. What I really need in my life is a really long spoon. So they're super long, so you don't have to like dig your freaking hand into some hot plastic bag. All right, so now we're just gonna let it sit for about 15 minutes. Every time I'm out here by myself, I just feel such a sense of gratitude. I love it out here, guys. So I really hope you guys have been enjoying watching our journey, because honestly, this is why we moved out here. I mean, to do this all year round, I honestly didn't even realize that winter had come and gone, just because we've been out and about and meeting so many new cool people and just getting really absorbed into this, you know, overlanding, camping type of lifestyle, and meeting so many more people who have the same exact interest. It's been awesome. So thank you to each and every one of you that I've met on this journey thus far. I really do appreciate all of the connections, the friendships that I've made here. I'm just super grateful. So thank you guys. So now I'm gonna put all of the sriracha in it. So this is like powdered sriracha, and then I just put the lime. There we go. Yep, all the sriracha. So now, after we put those 2 in there, we're just gonna stir this up really well. First time I've ever tried the pad thai chicken. Oh yeah, that is good. Yes, definitely would recommend that. That is really good. Let's go eat and hang out by the fire. Good morning, guys. Man, it's bright. Grab my sunglasses. Okay, much better. So I had a great night of sleep last night. Super quiet out here. I mean, the wind, there was like barely any wind. Really quiet. All you could hear is like the birds chirping. So that's awesome. This is a really cool little spot though. Now you can see, you know, a lot more. This looks like it'd be such a fun little rock climbing place. I kept hearing donkeys last night, so I think this is what the scat is around here. This one's relatively fresh right over here. I think it's either donkey or cow, but usually cow, it's a lot, I don't know, they're usually like big cow pies, but these are, I don't know, I think this is donkey. Anyway, let's get coffee going. What an awesome morning. Let's get some breakfast going. So today we're doing a breakfast skillet. I actually have not had this breakfast skillet yet, so we're gonna give it a shot. 1.5 cups of water in, stir, and then we'll close it out for about 4 minutes, and then stir one more time. Hey Siri, 4 minutes. Not gonna lie, usually egg-based freeze-dried food like this usually doesn't turn out the greatest. That's why for breakfast I usually go with the biscuits and gravy, which is really good. So let's see what this... It's actually not bad. If I had some hot sauce. Yes. So today, guys, we are going to be heading out to towards Phoenix. Our Airbnb check-in isn't until 2 o'clock, or 3 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go hang out and check out Lake Powell, or Lake Pleasant. There's a hike out there that I want to go do, so we're going to go do that this afternoon. And then I mean, it definitely tastes like a breakfast skillet, so it's really not bad. Pretty good. All right, guys, camp is packed up and we are ready to roll. So we are on the way to Lake Pleasant to go check that area out. All right, guys, so we just got into Lake Pleasant Regional Park, and it does cost about $7 to enter, so just keep that in mind. They take cash or card. So this is the hike that we're doing. It's called Yavapai Point Trail, and it's about 3 miles round trip. Here's my neighbors from last night. I can just hear them heeing and hawing. So crazy seeing donkeys in the wild. Whew. All right, guys, made it to the top. Yo, this is Yavapai View, or Yavapai Point, something like that. But wow, this is an awesome view of the lake. All right, guys, finally made it back. Oh man, that was a hot hike. This is like the perfect place to launch your kayak. This is awesome. Too bad you can't camp right on the beach around here. There's actually a section over there that looks like you can, but they've blocked it off. But this would be cool. Alright guys, I'm getting hungry, so let's go try this lasagna Readywise. Not bad. Pretty good out of the box. Noodles are like perfectly cooked, so this stayed in here for about 14 minutes. Oh yeah, I'd buy that again. All right, guys, well, that concludes the video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions or anything like that about any of the gear or places that I went to, definitely leave a comment down below. All the gear featured here, I'll leave affiliate links down below, so if you guys use those, that directly supports the channel, and I really, really appreciate that as well. Coordinates down below for all of the places that I went to today, from camp to hiking and this beachfront spot right here. I'll leave the coordinates down below to each of these locations. Highly recommend the hike. The hike was really nice. It was really hot though, so I definitely wouldn't do it during the day. This area over here on the beach is really cool. I like that a lot, just because it's you can drive right up to the water and you can just put a chair in the water and sit in it. So that's pretty awesome. If you guys are new here, my name is Caden. I do a new video every week on pretty much anything outdoors, camping, hiking, fishing, adventure videos like this one. So if you guys are into that, definitely check out the channel. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.